Good morning, my lovelies. So I've been to the gym. I've just had something to eat and I'm going to do my nails now. I don't really want to, but I have to because some of them are coming off. So I'm going to do my nails. I don't know what color I'm going to do. I've got so many different colors. I have these ones which are all pastel. I've got loads of different red ones. I have loads of dark ones and pinks and purples. And I don't know what I want to have. I've got a really nice one which is a Christmas red. It's from Semilac. It's called Spicy Salsa. Can you see how sparkly it is? So I might have that one. Or I have some light one and have that one for Christmas. I don't know. I always have sit here for hours thinking what color I want. Look what I've just bought. This is called Easy Stacks. Nothing special, people. It's just like really thin plastic dividers, but it's supposed to be for your t-shirts. Can you see? It keeps your t-shirts really flat and stacked like that in your cupboard or in your drawer, so it's easy to find, and each t-shirt has its own you know, section. I didn't buy it for t-shirts because I hung everything like t-shirts, jumpers. I don't have anything folded apart from like my loungewear, but I bought this for my gym leggings and maybe gym t-shirts because I have them rolled up in like storage boxes, but I find that difficult to find. So I thought maybe if I have them in that, it'll be easier to find. Right, I'm gonna go and do my nails. Okay, I've soaked my nails off. I'm going to do my cuticles now. By the way, God, this is really bad shot, isn't it? You can just see my boobs. By the way, I have a very old video on how I do my gel nails. I think I was doing it with Madame Glam gel, but it doesn't matter what brand you're using, the procedure is the same. So I will link that at the end, that video. This is my new pride and joy. This is my drill. I love using it for preparing my cuticles, but obviously this is just for professionals. This is professional machine, and if you're not trained, you shouldn't be using it because you might do yourself injury. You just use cuticle pusher to push your cuticles, but I will use that. morning, my lovelies. So I am having my hair done in a minute. Can't wait. Although it's a tedious process because I have so many foils put in, it takes hours. I know I probably have said this, but I will repeat myself because people always ask. I have bleach highlights. So I have 3 rows of bleach. Maybe now I've got more than 3. We're not putting as much dark in. And then, so I have bleach highlights with lowlights. I used to use L'Oreal, but now we're using something different. We're using Goldwell Colorance 7N, and sometimes we mix it with 6. So anyway, if you tell your hairdresser or you're doing it yourself, my lowlights are always at level 6 or 7 or mixed. So yeah, it's a maintenance week this week. Yesterday I did my nails. Today I'm having my hair done. Tomorrow I'm waxing myself. So full MOT. All right, I will go make myself a cup of coffee and get set.
Hey, I hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while, but you're still in my head. I wonder if you think about me now and then, like I do right now about you. I wish it didn't have to end, but life is what it is and I will try to mend. Though I'm kinda hoping that you feel the same as I do right now, right now. Tell me now, cause I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just wanna be right next to you. Even though I try to get you off my mind, you know that I'm thinking about you all the time. Like when we were driving in our car, looking at the stars, made us stop at every bar we found. I can see us like a movie in my head. I only wish I didn't have to watch the end. I try to focus on a different part, like when you play guitar.
Good morning. So I was ready to go to the gym, but my PT just cancelled. He just had a bit of a emergency, so he's cancelled. So I've decided to run some errands because I've had these 3 parcels to return that I've been putting off for so long because the return process was a nightmare. I should remember by now that whenever I order something online, before I do that, I always go and look at the return policy. If it's too complicated, you know, most things are really easy to return these days. Sometimes you don't have to even leave your house, but some companies still haven't worked it out. So I've ordered some sportswear from this company, and sorry, I'm trying to concentrate. And the 2 tops that I've ordered were too small, so I wanted to send it. So of course I'm looking at the delivery note and I straight away see there is no return label or anything. So I had to go online, and the procedure was you had to go into returns, you had to enter millions of details, you know, your order number, what it was, why you're sending it back, then email it to them, then wait for them to email you back with authorization of this return. So then when you got that email, you had to click on this link, which took you then to Royal Mail, where I had to fill in the details again and then printed out my return label and then could stick it on. So yes, I wasn't too happy. We are so used to these days that everything is so easy and quick. This wasn't. I also had to post something to my mum's, and now I've come here to this clothing recycling bin thing. I've got some clothes that I decided to get rid of. It was a few weeks ago now. It's been sitting in my boot for ages, so I'm going to do that. And also, oh yeah, look, I have had my hair done, nice and blonde again. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't bother yesterday to, you know, style my hair because I knew I was going to the gym today, but now I'm not. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna go and stick that stuff in. Right, that's done. Oh no! I forgot that I had to pick up Paul's medication from the chemist, so I have to go back. I have to go back and get that. I tell you something, I will be happy to see the back of this year, although I can't see the next year looking any different, because if you think that now that we have the vaccine things will go back to normal, they've already told us they won't. So we will wear masks for another year, which is saying it is still social distancing, it's still, everything will be the same. Doesn't matter, we've got a vaccine now. So if you think we're getting our old life back ever, you've got another thing coming. We've been told, you know, first was just 2 weeks to flatten the curve, then there were masks, then there were lockdowns, none of it worked. Now we will be okay once we have a vaccine. Well, we have a vaccine now, still no going back to normal. Just got home and I had some stuff waiting for me, and this is very exciting, a set of 3 colanders. I wanted new ones because I have very old, 3 very old little colanders that are plastic and they look disgusting, so I thought I'd buy these. They look very good. 6 colanders, whatever you want. Nice, very tightly packed, the mesh, you know. I think my other ones have even holes in it, so I can get rid of those now. How exciting! My life is so exciting. Just get deliveries through the door. It's like Christmas every day. Yes, I do get excited about things like that. I've also been ordering some stuff for next year for Christmas. So, what's been happening? I've been obsessed lately with watching like Christmas DIYs, and I found, you know, like sometimes YouTube will recommend something for you, and he recommended me this Russian channel. And I can understand Russian. I used to be fluent in Russian because when I was at school, we're a communist country and Russian was like our second language. I had to learn Russian from the age of, I would say 8 till I was 18. So yeah, so I was fluent at it, and I can still read it, write it, but I couldn't have a conversation anymore. You know, if you haven't used it for 30, 40 odd years, you wouldn't. But it's funny, when I actually watch the video and I listen, I understand, I start to understand quite a lot. Anyway, so I started watching lots of these Russian DIY channels, and I'm obsessed with this one woman that makes amazing things out of craft foam, you know, the different colored craft foam sheets. And I was like sitting there thinking, oh my god, I think I need to go and buy some foam and start making things out of foam. So I might be doing that. I've become obsessed with things like that, you know. And also, I've already thought of my theme, color scheme for Christmas next year. You know, I always do that. I plan it a year ahead. I'm not going to tell you, obviously, because it always has to be a surprise. I think it'd be a bit different if I decide to go for that. It'd be a bit different and a bit unusual. Therefore, decorations in that color are a bit unusual to get. So I've bought some, you know, clear baubles and some glitter and some paint, and I might have to make my decorations. The thing is, I can't start doing it yet. Not that I would, I'll probably do it next year. I'm waiting for this ribbon, because it was the ribbon that gave me the idea. I love ribbons. I've got a whole big bin of different ribbons, and I still look at ribbons, and I saw that ribbon and I thought, that would be nice color. So I'm still waiting for the ribbon to see exactly the shade of that color, so I can start making the decorations. Yes, so I've been watching these DIYs, and as you know, like last year, 2 years ago, I did loads of DIYs for Christmas. But this year I wasn't in a mood, I didn't do it. But after watching all these people, I wish I did. So I'm sure I do some next year. Okay, I'm gonna go and put away my colander sieves, whatever they are called. And oh, I'm also waiting for a man. I'm waiting for a man to come and fix our microwave. So our built-in microwave has broken. There's nothing serious with it. You know, the latch that when you shut it's gone all loose, so it looks like the spring's gone in it. So obviously, because you can't shut it, it won't work. And we made an appointment for this man to come to fix it about 4 weeks ago, and because of COVID, of course, you have to wait that long. So he's coming today. And we don't use microwave that often, but there are times that you do, and I missed it so much, and I was like, I can't live without the microwave. And Max had this idea. I said, why don't you look on the local, like, Facebook sorry, Paul disturbed me and I don't know what I was saying. I was talking about the decorations, wasn't I? That I wish I've done them. But I'm sure I started talking about something different and I don't remember now. What if it was very important and I don't remember? I hate that when someone disturbs me and then I lose my train of thought. And what if I was saying something really interesting? Probably not. But if I was, and then I didn't finish it, and you are like thinking, well, what was it? I'm sure it wasn't anything interesting. I remembered. I was talking about the microwave. So Max said, why don't you go on like the Facebook local where people sell stuff and see if you can buy a used one, just to, you know, use it for the time we don't have it. Because I will sometimes warm up milk in it. I sometimes warm up like baked beans or something for Louis. So it's not that I really need it, but it does make your life easier. And I don't have Facebook account. Well, I used to have one, but I got rid of it ages ago. So Max looked and he found a microwave for, was it 12 or 15 pounds? So he went and picked it up from someone. So it's been good. We've had that in the meantime. But yeah, the man is coming today. I hope he can fix it. It's so different with the built-in microwaves, because you can't just go and buy any microwave to replace it. And if it's not fixable, then can I still get one that will fit in there? I don't know. Right, now I'm going. Good morning, my lovelies. So I thought I finished this vlog with trying this Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette 08, and I've done one eye, so it's quicker, and I absolutely love these three eyeshadows. They are still beautiful eyeshadows, but you know, they're like greyish khaki, which I feel it gives me the same look as the Glam palette, and it's a nice look, but I think that these two take away from those beautiful peaches. I still like it, but I probably will use these peaches with something like from the Zendo palette, you know, something more matte and peachy or pinky or warm brown. But this is still a pretty look, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite, but the palette is beautiful. So I will show you how I did this. Also, none of these eyeshadows in here are matte. This one is sort of satin. This one maybe is, no, that's not matte either, that's like a satin one. Anyway, so this is the darkest one, so I'm going to go to the darkest one, and I'm using the Natasha Denona 12 eyeshadow palette. And I started, oh god, no, this is not very good, is it? Hang on, let me turn you like that. And I started on my outer 7 and just start working it into the crease. I mean, this eyeshadow would be nice mixed with something from the Glam palette. That's what I mean. These little palettes are so good to mix with all your other Natasha Denona palettes, you know. So to blend it out with a clean brush. Yeah, it is not matte, it's satin, very satin. Still beautiful eyeshadow and still performs really well. Then I went into this khaki one. What is it called? They all have names. So the first one was Smoky Quartz, and this one is Dark Sepia. This one is a bit more pearly, so I sort of went over that quartz while keep blending it out. And then I went again back to the Smoky Quartz and I went with it on my lower lash line. Not right into the corner, to about here. And can you see this crease color went to about here, not right in. And then with the sepia I went over it. Now I took this beautiful peach color which is called Golden Rose, and I applied it almost to the corner, not exactly, because I will put that lighter one in the corner, and I've gone a bit over that khaki color and quite high up to my crease, so it sort of shows, because you know, if I drop my eyes completely, you see, you can hardly see it. So I'm so in love with those shadows. They are as beautiful as Charlotte Tilbury's. Maybe some of them are even better. Oh, sorry. And now I'm going to go to the glaze, which is the lightest one. It is like a lighter, very light peachy color. And I go up here towards that crease color. Look at that. And I've really tried to intensify that peach. And then I took the golden beige, that one here, and I put it right in my inner corner here at the bottom. Do you know what I might do? So you know my video hooded eyes tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, when I do one eye the correct way and one the wrong way. That video has almost 5 million views, which I'm very proud of, but I'm also quite embarrassed because the quality is not that good. That was done a long time ago, and I might do like a sorry, just putting black eyeliner in my waterline and a bit on the top. I might do something similar, but like a, not educational, just something along the lines of hooded eyes challenges. So I would again do like one eye the right way, because remember, there's no right and wrong, you do what you want, but if you want to enhance the shape of your eye, then there are tips and tricks. So let me know if you would like me to do it, and I might even do it here, because like I said, I've got this very close, this natural light, and you can see more everything, you know, all the creases and stuff on my eye. Because again, lately I've had people saying on my makeup tutorials that why do I do hooded eyes tutorial when I don't have hooded eyes. So if I sit down here and we can examine my eyes and then sort of talk through what I do and why I do what I do. If you know. So there you go. What do you think? I think it's still very pretty. It's sort of smoky, but I don't think it's that intense. Those colors, most of her colors actually are, how would I describe it, like watercolors, almost like you can really blow them out, and I suppose that is because they blend so well. So there you go. If you ever wondered about the 08 palette, I think it's very pretty. But so yeah, for more smoky look, I like the combination, but for my summer look, like I said, I would go with something more of a warm brown or coral or peach matte eyeshadow. But this is very pretty. Oh, I just remembered that from Lipstick Queen. This is the My Little Nude Coupe. I forgot how much I love it. It's very creamy. Actually reminds me of that Zoeva lip crayon. This is a bit mauvey though. Doesn't matter, I just want something moist on my lips. Oh yeah, let's put the Sigma rose something, Cor de Rosa, because that is sort of peachy, rose goldy. I told you how I hate, don't know if you can see, those brushes, because they go all crazy, like they have bad hair day. There, nice, isn't it? Okay, I just received something and I've been waiting for it for a while, so I hope, I wanted to show you. So you know those Christmas tree separate branches that I have with the snow that I put in the tree, so it makes my tree even whiter and thicker, that I bought like 3 or 4 years ago, and then I found it in a garden centre, and now I can find them anywhere. I couldn't find them online, they've sold out everywhere. So I've been looking for more sort of snowy branches, because they are so good, not just to put in your Christmas tree. You can thicken up your garland with it, you can make table decoration with it, you know, like a centerpiece. They are put in a vase, they are just good for everything. So whenever I see a good one, well, I hope it's a good one, then I buy them, because I really need more stuff. And also, oh yeah, also I've ordered, so you know I have in my Christmas tree these green frosty lamb's ears. I bought these, which are slightly pink, so I might poke them in my tree, but you know, this will go with any other pinky, bluey, even silver theme that I would have. So I have a few of those. It was online floristry shop, I think, but look how beautiful they are. Even that, you could put a bunch of it in a vase with some greenery for Christmas, and that would look lovely. Okay, let's see the snowy branches. And almost like little sequins, yes, and they all dropping out. Don't like that. Didn't realize they had sequins on it. So here it is. It's got few what are they called? Do you know, I want to say it in Polish because, like I told you, I've been watching all these Russians DIY videos, and what is it called? And this in Russian is the same as in Polish, shishka. And now I can't remember what it's called in English. What is it called? You know what they are. I can't believe it. Yeah, so it's got snow on it, not as much as I would want, but it's still really pretty. So, you know, I mean, that would look nice on its own in a vase, or in your garland, or in your Christmas tree. So yeah, I'm pleased with that because I know I can use them for so many things, but I'm not happy with, don't know if you can see the sparkle on it. It's actually not glitter, they are little iridescent sequins, and obviously they are falling off. I might have to spray with some sort of glue, but I feel like I probably would want to actually flock it more. You know, I bought last year flocking powder, which is quite hard to get here in the UK, and I flocked some branches. I think I have a video, so I still have some powder left, but that would be for next year. Anyway, not regretting it because I know that all of it will be useful. Now my leggings are covered in sequins and snow. Okay, my lovelies, I will finish this vlog here because again it's probably very long. Have a wonderful week and stay fabulous. Bye.